Does the beat take you over? You just can't breathe.
Do you feel your bones start to shake? Do you feel the earthquake? Do you feel your bones start to shake? Do you feel the earthquake? Do you feel your bones start to shake? Do you feel the earthquake? Do you feel your bones start to shake? Do you feel the earthquake? Do you feel your bones? Does the bones take you? Do you feel your bones take you? Do you feel your bones start to shake? Do you feel the earthquake? Do you feel your bones take you? Take you? Do you feel your bones? Does the bones take you? Do you feel your bones take you? Take you? Do you feel your bones? Does the bones take you? Do you feel your bones take you? Take you? Do you feel your bones? Does the bones take you? Do you feel your bones take you? Take you? Do you feel your bones? Does the bones take you? Do you feel your bones take you? Take you? Do you feel your bones? Does the bones take you? Do you feel your bones take you? Take you? Do you feel your bones? Does the bones take you?
Hello everybody and welcome back for the start of a new game this evening. Welcome in there Gary and Frodo. Today we're starting Star Trek Elite Force, a game which came out, I was just looking at what the date it came out was. It came out at the end of 2020. So this game is technically almost 23 years old, I suppose, or probably more 22 years. But yeah, I've been looking forward to playing this one. I haven't played it for so long. And I picked it up on the GOG last year at some point. It was on a sale for a couple of quid and I got Elite Force 1 and 2. I do have the original CD-ROMs of them as well. What was I going to say before we get started? This game was quite complicated to get it to run properly on a modern computer. And Mr. Oz, welcome in there, mate, and thank you so much for the sub there as well. You're absolute madman. As I keep saying, guys, thank you all so much. I never know how to thank all of you maniacs. You're all completely nuts. And yes, this is the one with R2-D2 in its CGD. You got it in one. Oh, come on, we started the stream if I press my button and we travelled through the Stargate travel thing, then we landed in Star Trek, and then of course we're going to be R2-D2. So this stream will be divided into 3 sections. 2 sections we're going to cover tonight, and then the last one will be after we complete the game. So very similar to when we did originally back when I first started streaming and we did the Half-Life playthrough. We did Half-Life Opposing Force and Blue Shift. They have the hazard course. This has a tutorial, a very short hazard course type thing. It's about 10 minutes long. So that's section 1. We're going to do the tutorial first. Then we're going to go into the game. That will span over possibly 3 weeks. And then we'll come back in a 4th week and do the virtual tour, which means we have basically free roam. I just think it would be thematically better to do it after we complete the entire game. That's the theory. Now, I said this game had a lot of technical issues to get it to run properly. I've heavily modified it. The mouse is absolutely mental as well. The sensitivity on it is crazy. And unfortunately, I can't see our armor. So, what could possibly go wrong? Okay, we're going to fire up the tutorial and get straight into that section. But once again, then, Mr. Ross, thank you so much again for the sub. You're all absolutely nuts.
Ensign Monroe, the purpose of this training course is to familiarize you with the basic maneuvers and strategies you will need as a member of the hazard team. On away missions, you will be required to know instinctively exactly what to do in various situations. First, you should warm up. Walk or run around the room a few times. Practice maneuverability. Your hazard suit is designed for ease of movement, while affording you a significant amount of personal protection. These suits are armored and outfitted with a medical system powered by a small belt-mounted energy pack. This pack has a universal power collector, which can accept most types of power as energy. It was designed for maximum flexibility in the field. Now let's try some basic movement maneuvers. We will start with a simple ladder.
Is 2vox volume okay for everybody? I can crank him up a little bit if he's a bit quiet for you.
You now need to jump on, over, and around these obstacles to get out of the pit. Very good, Ensign. Approach the Jeffries tube maintenance shaft, then crouch to crawl inside it.
Display malfunction? Does this mean we're trapped in the holosuite? What was crouch again? Right, crouch is control.
Now, crouch walk to the end of the shaft. You will encounter life-threatening environments and situations. On your tactical eye display, or TED, you will notice the orange bar and numbers in the lower left of your view. These monitor your suit's health energy. When you are injured, this energy is used by the anabolic protoplasmers and dermal regenerators strewn throughout the inside of your suit. When this energy runs out, you cannot be healed, and you will die. The small blue bar and the numbers under the health bar are your armor energy.
Which I can't see.
Will take the brunt of most damage inflicted upon you. However, once the armor is depleted, you will take more damage, and your health energy will drain very quickly. Your suit will protect you, but the energy for the health and armor systems will eventually drain, and will need to be replenished. Jump across these rocks to get to the other side of the lava pit without losing too much health and armor power.
I just noticed they're raising up and down out of the ground as well, these things. So before we continue again, I'll ask the question again. Is Tuvok's voice at an okay level for everyone to hear the game dialogue?
Your TED has been programmed to scan and identify usable power terminals in many alien configurations. Approach the terminal and use it to transfer energy into your suit.
So I said, these will be awkward for us to
System is recharging while
see whether or not we've actually fully charged or not.
you will now have to use all of the skills you have just learned to get through this next area. Beware of enemies and dodge their fire.
Okay. So his voice is okay, that's alright then. So he's a happy chappy down there. So what sort of mischief he's all been causing today then? Let's no, I was expecting there to be more people to jump out and shoot us. Ah, here they are, the ones that are going to come out and shoot us. What's run? Oh, that's run. Right. I don't think we managed to get hit a single time then, so we're doing alright.
You are now equipped with a standard Federation phaser compression rifle. On the lower right of your view is the weapon energy indicator.
Ooh, third person.
All Federation weapons use an energy pack in your suit to supply ammunition to the weapons. All weapons have an alternate firing mode activated by the second trigger. Your rifle, for instance, has a sniper mode that is silent and much more powerful. It is most effective when used with your TED's enhanced zoom. Your TED has a built-in magnification feature. Use the zoom in command to get a closer look at an object or area. This can aid you in acquiring additional information or in more precisely
Now,
targeting.
as part of the tutorial, we can actually shoot those flying things while they're on the ground, and then we won't have to deal with them when they're actually moving and you actually pass the tutorial.
Shooting, Ensign. Weapon energy is a different type of energy than that of the health and armor energy. However, it too can be found in the terminals throughout alien vessels. Your TED is programmed to identify these as well. Approach the terminal and recharge your rifle's energy. This next exercise is a simulated firefight. Your primary objective is to eliminate all Hirogen enemies. You will need to use your rifle and recharge it, utilizing energy terminals like the one you just used. When you receive a new mission objective, it will be uploaded to your TED and can be read with the info command. Note the tactical information. This data is designed to aid in your survival and assist you in achieving your objectives. Your simulated mission begins now.
Alright, grab this thing here.
Ensign, you have just acquired an alien weapon. Note that your TED ammo display has changed color. This is because the weapon uses dilithium crystal shards as a power source. These power crystals are used by most alien races and can be found on alien vessels. Collect the crystals to power the weapons. Your TED has been programmed to recognize and measure this power source.
But we can always vaporize them as well. Alright, we'll use the Hirogen weapon as well for a little bit.
Congratulations, Ensign. You have successfully completed the hazard team.
Yay. Mission accomplished.
Welcome to Voyager LCAR's menu system.
Okay, so that's the tutorial section done. So now, we'll start up the game proper. But what was that there, Steve, been... I said it before, you've been putting a camera in. It was one of my clients. He installed all the boxes and what have you, and what like go around to do a tutorial on it for how he had to like operate it and connect his phone to it so that when he was away he could he could watch it. Okay, first mission, the rescue. I think there's like eight or nine missions in total.
48315.6. The U.S.S. Voyager was transported beyond our control, 70,000 light-years across the galaxy to the Delta Quadrant. There, without aid from Starfleet, we began our 70-year journey home. In our numerous encounters, we came into contact with many dangerous and violent species. Having a limited crew with no chance of reinforcements, we determined that we needed a specialized team to handle the more dangerous situations. Tuvok, Voyager's chief of security, assembled an elite force of security personnel named the Hazard Team. Ensign Monroe is second in command of this uniquely trained team. Equipped with 7 of 9's experimental anti-Borg weapon, the Infinity Modulator, the Hazard Team has beamed to a Borg Cube on a dangerous mission. However, the team was quickly overwhelmed, and the iMod is now in the hands of the Borg. Separated from the rest, Monroe is attempting to rescue the team.
Considering the age of this game, I think they did a really, really good job of it. Especially when we get to actually walk around Voyager once we complete this level.
Monroe to Tuvok. I've been cut off from the rest of the Hazard Team. I don't know where they are.
Ms. Monroe, we have isolated your team members' life signs. They appear to be trapped in the tertiary power modulation chamber. Rescue them at any cost.
Acknowledged. Tertiary what?
What could possibly go wrong? So, rescue your teammates and reclaim the iMod.
Henson, I've uploaded your mission objectives and tactical information. Review it now before proceeding.
Now, when I used to play this game when it came out, I used to make a point of like destroying every single thing, because you can destroy the bits and bobs of the alcove. There's things on the walls that you can destroy, and I always used to make sure that every single Borg was taken out. But we want these little things here. Once we take out these, the surrounding drones should go to sleep, as long as they're not on a different power source. Of course, random explosions going off and the Borg don't seem to be fussed. Of course, they don't alert their friends in a different section. Oh, something went weird in there. Uh-oh. There we go. That took out those ones. More health. It looked like there was something. Yeah, actually, it looks like there was something along there as well. Anything else here? All right, we'll crawl through here. You think video game logic would say that was supposed to be something because of the way it was lit up?
Monroe! My savior! Get the iMod. It's on that table.
Yeah, I thought that much. I couldn't remember if they adapted to the things as we went.
Thanks, Monroe. Let's go.
Okay, I assume that was fully charged.
Thanks, Monroe. I'll get Odell back to the ship.
Any more? So there's no sort of like radar, so like like in the other games, like where it would tell you which direction we're going to go. Question is, of course, how far do we have to get through the game before R2-D2 makes an appearance? I don't know if there is any sort of like random Easter eggs in the game for anything like that.
Force field? I don't see a dis node here. Must have a special power source. I'd come with you if I had an iMod, but let's say I stay here at the Hey, nice shoot, Monroe.
Is that all of them? Okay. Hopefully coming out this year.
5 minutes, I'm not going in after you.
I'm hoping that at some point this year there is a new Stargate game coming out. But I've had it on my wish list on Steam for quite some time.
Some Borg just beamed in and they're...
Does that one open up? No, that doesn't open up. Kind of think maybe we should have put the difficulty on hard rather than normal. Which way did we come in? Oh, yeah, we must come this way because that looks like a thing with a force field would have been around it. Oh, loading screen. Sometimes these have images, but because of the way that we've got the game to run, don't always appear. I think the power node is around here though, isn't it? Yeah. So back when I originally played it, I would knock out the node and then I would go around and like take out each of them because I never knew whether or not they would like reactivate and then start chasing you. Oh, there was a survivor. Can we take him out with? No, we can't. Right, what we're looking at here.
Sure, I was hurt. The Borg took the team through there.
Beam out, Chang. You've done all you can here.
Aye, sir.
So does this qualify for our Monday Night Sparkles? I don't think we're going to find any lube in this game. Oh, I played this game way too many times back in the day. I bought a laptop just so I could play it because my desktop computer wouldn't run it. Come on, up you go. I mean, to be honest, we probably could have just dropped down. It wouldn't have done us that much damage, I don't think. Is there a power node in here, or should I just take them all out from up here? Oh, there we go. Are we still dancing? Quick recharge. Nope. Oh, bugger. Alright, we'll call it back down again. Oh, can we lure a few into this explosion? Yes, we can. I can still hear one of them walking. Oh, there it is. Quick boost to health. Now, when you get across there... So did you play through each of these as well there? Oh, wrong button. I know you've been playing Armada this week as well, haven't you? Yeah, it was there. I was trying to remember. I was thinking, like, I'm sure they made 3 of those, but it was Dominion Wars is what I was kind of thinking of. Was another one to that series. Entering new area. Played all of them.
Monroe to Voyager. I've located the hazard team. They're trapped behind some sort of force field.
Acknowledged, Ensign. See if you can locate the control console for the force field.
He looks unwell. Oh. Oh no, he's still coming. Is that all of them? Yeah, as I was saying, well, apart from obviously the first-person shootery ones, there's also like the point-and-click sort of style ones as well that I want to do. Because you've got like the Final Unity, and there was also Deep Space Nine Harbingers. Was that the title of it? Somewhere in the next room, I've got a my big thing with all the CD-ROMs all in it.
Hey, be careful.
Not working. We don't have time for this.
No, wait, the dog! I told you.
Well, what was I supposed to do?
Ms. Monroe, your tactical approach was, shall we say, tactless.
All right, hazard team, report to debriefing.
Nice going, Monroe.
Sir, if I may, how was I supposed to know the panel would explode?
That point is not relevant, Ms. Monroe. A given situation is not as predictable as you might desire. Your reckless decision has caused the death of you and your teammates. You have failed. Had you followed standard hazard team procedures, you may have survived the simulation and achieved your mission objectives.
Yes, sir. Procedure.
Speak freely, Ensign. Deck 4.
With all due respect, sir, I don't think procedure would have mattered. There wasn't any way I could have possibly rescued them.
Someday, Ms. Monroe, you may be called upon to do the impossible. Consider this to be your personal Kobayashi Maru.
Red alert. All hands to battle stations.
Computer, reroute turbolift to the bridge.
No, not the Fallen or Dominion Wars. There was another sort of Deep Space Nine. It was across 2 CD-ROMs.
Status.
I'll fire it up later.
Captain, we have reports of secondary EPS conduits on decks 8 and 9 rupturing.
Warp drive is offline.
What happened?
We responded to a distress signal from a derelict vessel and it opened fire.
Tuvok, they don't respond to hails. Maybe we need to send a clearer message. Target their weapon systems and disable them.
Firing phasers. Direct hit. Phasers had no discernible effect. Aft shields are down, Captain. Rerouting auxiliary power to the shields.
Captain, I'm getting reports of extensive damage on decks 9 and 10. We're not going to survive another hit.
Photon torpedoes, full spread.
Torpedoes away.
You may notice there's weird lines appear across the videos. That's because the environment is actually just behind it and it's like poking through. So you see there's it's almost like a triangular sort of shape. And later you'll see like Janeway's face silhouetted in the background as well. Depending on what where the camera's going to be on the next move.
What just happened?
Captain, we seem to have been torn from normal space. I think we've been pulled through some sort of isodimensional rift.
Where are we?
Apparently, here, Captain. Sensors and most of Voyager's primary systems are offline. Until repairs are made, it may be difficult to ascertain exactly where here is.
Look at the polygons. Okay, this is the only bit that I got a sensor in the game. Just in case, because it uses the actual title crawl from Voyager. But, it'll just take a few moments to run through. I can see the silhouette of Janeway. And Mr. Ross giving a treat to our little raccoon friend, River the Raccoon. It looks really weird with the silhouette of Janeway, all polygony. But because it's actually using the actual footage, I'm not taking the risk. It's not the music. Yeah, it's all Frodo's fault. But yeah, actually, can oh no, it'd be too awkward to tab out of this game because it's really awkward to run. But yeah, if you have a look for Deep Space Nine Harbingers, I'm 99% certain that was the game. The interface, if you've played like Myst and Riven, because it was all kind of like like you're clicking through Street View nowadays. That was kind of like the look of it. Yeah, we just have to imagine, but I trust that you've all seen Voyager all the way through anyway. So you know what the title crawl looks like at the beginning.
Captain's log, stardate 53854.7. Voyager was attacked by an unknown force and transported to some kind of starship graveyard, whereabouts unknown. The ship is heavily damaged. Communications, propulsion, and other systems are offline. Until repairs are done, we're utterly helpless. Stranded. Let's get this ship back together, Chakotay. Get damage control online.
Oh.
Harry, find out what you can about those other ships, and exactly where we are.
Aye, Captain. Uh-oh.
Captain, there's a containment leak in engineering. If we can't get it sealed, we're going to have a warp core breach.
Ensign Monroe, you're wearing a hazard suit. Get down to engineering and help B'Elanna seal that leak.
We'll get to it. I'm just having a look at here. Can everyone remember that 7 of 9 with these even bigger bounties and the hunchback, the hunchback of 7 of 9.
Keep trying, Ensign, and see if
have a little look. Now, once we complete the game, we will do the tour where we just have free roam over the ship, and we can go through all the different decks and all the different zones.
I believe the captain ordered you to go to engineering.
We're building up to it, Tuvok.
Harry?
We want to click on all of these ones here.
Captain, I have some data on one of the closer ships.
Gary, thank you so much for the bits there, mate.
See if you can locate a controlling vessel among the debris.
As I keep saying, thank you all for all of your all of you guys' support. You're all completely mad.
Yeah,
we're the captain now.
The captain gave you a direct order.
Hey, we're building up to it. We want to take a look in Janeway's shitter. Oh, you know that she must come up to here when she wants to do a proper one.
Can you identify it, Ensign?
Not at this range, Captain.
Can we fiddle with any of these other dials? It really, the panels do look really awesome though as well, don't they? They really did a brilliant job, I think, of building the ship.
Oh, hey.
Can we?
Captain.
Yes, Ensign.
How many times can we talk to her?
Commander.
If you need to discuss something, you can find me in my office later.
Commander.
Do you need something?
Excuse me.
Do you need something?
Okay, I suppose we better go downstairs.
7. You seem to have developed an unhealthy obsession with me.
It's just you're somewhat distracting. Carrie, once again, there, mate. Thank you so much for the bits there.
Is something the matter?
Turbolift controls malfunctioning. Initiate vote.
Deck 11. Engineering.
Right, let's go down here. There's a few kind of like mini things that we have to do as we travel along here. Oh, before we do anything else. Save the game. Take the table lift to just ring everybody's doorbell.
Good. Who's fixing the data shunt here?
Showers and Chell, sir.
Good. And Renner's on the Jeffries tubes.
Right, so where at the back end here? Oh, what happened there? Who got beaten up? My wife just said I'm watching porn. Star Trek porn. Well, we were examining 7 of 9's bounties and her hunchback. Everyone remembers 7 of 9's hunchback. Haters on the rampage. You're not normally watching over your incognito mode, CGD. Alright, let's have a little wander down here. I don't think on this floor there is any doors that we can interfere with.
Can you give me a hand with this plasma relay?
Oh, we have an option here. We can kill a crewmate if we want. Oh, right, actually, you know what we're going to do? We're going to save the game. Yes, I think we can kill a crewmate here. I have this memory of it. Run faster, run faster.
Bring up a containment field.
What are you doing?
It was for the good of the ship. Load game. Where's the load button? Oh, there it is. This time we'll let him live.
Hit that panel and bring up a containment field.
Through the gate.
Thanks, that was close. Where were you heading?
I need to take a turbo lift to engineering.
Well, the aft turbo lifts were the only ones working on this deck, but they're behind the containment field.
Be quicker to slide down the tubes, all surely. I wonder how long it must have taken them to build all of this. I think they must have been working on this in the late 90s.
Data shunt's been severed here. Everything down this way is shut off.
Hey, we're getting a power surge here.
Monroe, quick! Hit that panel and shut off this relay.
That was close.
Chell, I need to get this containment field down.
There's an override in the Jeffries tube just down that corridor.
So what sort of mischief have the rest of you have all been causing today then? Oh, bugger. That smacked us in the face. Can we crawl up there? Oh no, I think we have to go around the tube, don't we? Yeah. you think, like, right, if you look at the scale of this, right, well, one, there is no other entranceway, but I mean, if this is the height of one deck, is a starship technically twice the number of decks if they've got, like, another deck technically full of service conduits in between? Oh, we can't go through there. Okay, hopefully that's cleared the way. This way, I think. Knock on everybody's door as we go. That's probably the way we're supposed to go. Yep. Maybe this is our Monday night lube. I think this ship must have, actually, in case of something like this, must have some plug holes. I think we're going this way.
Monroe, what took you so long? We've got a warp core breach in progress. You need to get in there and shut it down. There are two things you have to do, so listen carefully. First, cut the power relays on the main floor, then go to the upper level and decouple the dilithium matrix. Wait a minute. You're going to need a helmet to get through that coolant leak.
I've got one in my transporter buffer.
Hurry up and find those terminals. There isn't much time before we lose containment and have to reject the core.
Just the look on her, expression on her face there with the helmet on, staring straight into the camera.
Hurry, Monroe. I'm not sure how much time you've got left.
Attention. Warp core breach imminent.
Looks really cool though, doesn't it? It's like she's the engineer. She should have fixed all this. Okay, we need the command code, which she couldn't read to us.
Power relay access code. Got it.
I wonder if it would blow up if we just left it for a bit.
Access granted. Power relays have been cut. Attention. Warp core breach in 30 seconds.
30 seconds? Oh, we don't want to stop for tea.
Dilithium matrix decoupled. Warp core offline. Core breach averted.
Good job, Ensign. That was touch and go there for a little while.
No problem, Lieutenant.
Okay, let's get a cleanup crew in here. Seal that leak. We need to get main power back online. Borg, give me a hand with the resonance cascade modulator.
Attention. This lift has malfunctioned.
Fine, we'll take the ladders. Can we get through any of these doors? No, it doesn't look like it.
Gina, watch your alignment. That isodyne array has to be modulated to exactly 4.7 microjoules.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, we take a note of this. There's going to be a test at the end.
Ensign Stats, is the coupling matrix back online yet?
Just another couple of minutes, sir.
How's it look, Justin?
Intruder alert. All security and hazard team personnel to the loading
Engineering
dock.
to bridge. The leak's contained, but we've got some heavy damage here. I don't know how soon we'll get warp drive back online. Or if we'll get it back online.
Make it a priority, Valana. We're still trying to sort out our situation here. We don't know what we'll be up against.
I'm sure it'll be fine come the next episode.
Deck 8, loading dock.
Always is. Of course, Voyager had infinite shuttles as well, if you recall.
Here, Monroe, take this. Come on. If you need medical attention, just come back here.
Monroe, over here.
Later, Ensign.
We need medical attention. Look, we have a little bit of health. There we go.
We're being invaded by some kind of pirates. They're taking our supplies. We have to stop them. There are 2 of them behind a barricade in there. They're launching energy grenades. See if you can eliminate them. Ready?
Okay, first proper firefight now. You just vaporize them. It'll be fine. Did we get? Oh yeah, we did get a rifle. Nice to see that none of our teammates came along to help. Any more volunteers? Oh, there's still a couple over here. I'm surprised with all the junk that those fellas have. They don't blow up when they get shot. Are they like the walking radioactive?
Tuvok to Foster. We're pinned down in Cargo Bay 1. We require your immediate assistance.
Monroe, Tuvok needs help. Come with me.
I've got to wait for him to get himself lined up. Oh, that stance looks like it hurts, mate. Oh, he's a delight, isn't he?
Out of my way.
Okay, we'll have some of them. I suppose, I think they just continuously spawn in.
There's another one.
This is, Seven's cargo bay. Now, didn't Seven's cargo bay have a hatch that would lead to the outside?
They're on the run. We did it.
Well, that's them gone. You see the odd silhouetting now from the scene, because you can see the cargo bay in the background. Evening, Chrissy. Welcome in.
Tuvok to bridge. The intruders have been repelled.
Well done. It seems our situation is worse than we thought, Tuvok. Report to the conference room.
Acknowledged.
What sort of mischief have you been up to?
Lieutenant Foster, have the team report to hazard operations. I am certain that many of you are curious as to our situation. Voyager has been transported to a region of space we are not familiar with. It seems that many other disabled vessels are present here as well. We have detected an energy dampening field surrounding the area that is draining Voyager's systems of power. For the moment, we are trapped like the other ships, and cannot escape.
Like the Tarkanus gravity well. 247 ships have been lost there.
Or the Bermuda Triangle, back on Earth.
Perhaps. Our primary weapons and propulsion systems are offline at the moment. The captain's current strategy is to find out as much as we can about our surroundings while we effect repairs.
So, what's the deal with our unwelcome visitors?
We do not have much information about them as of yet, Mr. Beesman. They appear to be scavengers of some sort, comprised of Klingons, humans, and Malons. With only short-range sensors operational, we have been unable to locate their vessel since it departed. However, we have detected a vessel nearby. While sensors indicate no life signs, we have detected a functioning power source on board. Our hope is that their computer systems are still operational and contain information about this area. The Hazard team will transport onto this vessel and retrieve any files that are still intact.
No life signs?
Like a ghost ship.
Yeah.
Boo!
While your superstitious beliefs are quite illogical, Mr. Chell, caution is recommended. Your team leader, Lieutenant Foster, will now brief you on your specific mission objectives. Lieutenant?
All right. This is an information-gathering mission. Minimal encounter probability. The Hazard team will split up into 2 squads. Alpha Squad, my group, will beam into Control Room A. Ensign Monroe and Beta Squad will be transported to Control Room B. Our objective is to have at least one of the teams locate a functioning terminal to extract any information we can and return to Voyager. In the unlikely case of hostile encounters, the technicians should be protected at all costs to ensure retrieval of this information. Any questions?
Sounds like a cakewalk.
See the quartermaster, Oviedo, in the equipment room. Gear up, then report to Transporter Room 1. Dismissed.
There we go. As always, I don't like to talk over the cutscenes. He got Junior asleep early tonight. He's not being an awkward bugger. And I was busy day. I had more clients to deal with. I question if some of them dress themselves in the morning. Oh, there's where's my phone? 2 seconds. Oh, where's my phone? There it is. There was a clip that I found that as soon as I forgot to put it on the thing earlier on. I'll do it now. But they it's how I imagine Chrissy going into on the days where you actually have to go into work or you have to travel to see a client or like for one of those like stupid meetings. Oh, where is it? There it is. What's wrong button? Try that one. I wish I could spell. I hope this is the right file. I can't really tell from the tiny thumbnail because it's even smaller again. Once you see it, you'll understand. There we go. Give that a spy on Discord. Oh, hang on. I've tangled myself up in the cables again. There we go. Right, here we go. We got control again. So this deck is like the hazards operations deck. We can't go that way, apparently.
Man, data gathering? I was hoping for some action our first time out.
Be careful what you wish for. You just might get it.
We squeeze past these people?
I wonder how long those scavengers have been here.
I don't know. I'm surprised they managed to survive this long. I wonder where their ship is.
If I remember rightly, their ship is kind of like a combination of multiple ships. They've all kind of like formed the Piracy Alliance.
Austin?
I don't know, Alex. I have a bad feeling about this.
Which is our one? There's one here that should say Monroe. Oh, it was the first one. Now, she must have tiny, tiny little legs. Okay, let's go explore. Actually, what is our actual current quest? Visit the equipment room and pick up your weapons. Proceed to the transporter room to join the away team. That's definitely you every single time, is it, Chrissy? As soon as I saw it, I was like, yeah, that's how I imagine Chrissy having to, when he has to drive to those pointless meetings. Let's have a look. So there we're there. That's the transporter room. That's the equipment locker. So we're going to go down this way and just have a little explore for 2 seconds before we go. Like on the mission anyway. I don't know if there's anything else that we can... I think that room there opens up. I just want to try... Yeah, the turbo lift doesn't open up.
Well, I gotta head out. Got an away mission to perform.
Man, I can't believe I'm getting left behind on our first mission. And an intelligence gathering mission, too.
Hey, relax, Ken. There'll be plenty of other missions.
Yeah, Ken. They're just saving the best for last.
He'd probably go on his first mission and get shot.
Ms. Durant, while we have some extra time, I thought we'd review first aid combat protocols one more time.
Thank you, Doctor, but I think I am well prepared. I did go through extensive training and testing for this position.
Of course. Well, let me know if you develop any nervousness or pre-mission jitters.
Don't worry, Doctor. You'll be fine.
Yeah, for the age of the game, the textures I think have done really, really well.
To be injured.
We've only got 60% health. We're definitely injured. Can we have an analgesic cream?
Doctor.
Later, Ensign. Can't you see I'm busy?
Doctor.
Ensign, I'm quite busy at the moment.
So, normally I start work at 9. I see the clock at 58. I'll give it another minute and then I'll get up. Yep. Are you the sort like when you have to go into a Zoom call, you're only like you're like wearing a shirt from the top and then it's like your pajamas for the bottoms? There was one of my clients was telling me about when he was like having a meeting with his solicitor, and he forgot that the solicitor forgot he was on camera, and then he like stood up and he was just in his like as if he just like gotten out of bed.
Oviedo.
Need something? Monroe, I'm sure you try out the new sniper mode on the phaser rifle. Those scavenger guns might come in handy. They used a lithium crystal chips. Most ships use those crystals, so you should be able to find more to power the gun. The second trigger on it fires the energy grenades. Be careful with those. If you want, you can test out your weapons in the holodeck here behind me.
Let's test the weapons.
Initiating program. High noon.
So you got you got another daft one tomorrow. Oh, I didn't realise I could do that with a mouse. That's convenient. So, my favourite pair of pyjamas has a top which looks like a smart shirt. Do you guys ever watch the Catch Does Countdown thing? Because there was an episode of that years ago where Aisling B, she was wearing like a green tracksuit that was made to look like a suit. I think she wore it on Taskmaster as well. Who was being shot from here? Kill 15 enemies. We have to kill 15 enemies apparently. He looks like a happy chappy, doesn't he? Any prize that one? Any more? think we've used up all the ammunition. Surely we've killed more than 15. Any more? Ooh, where are the horses? We can hear them, but we can't see them.
Excellent.
Will this give us our health back, though, as well? Ah, I tangled myself in the cable again. No, it didn't. I was hoping we were going to get my health restored. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, when we get onto the next mission, then, like we started, we have our health back. Okay, to the transporter room, which is here. But we'll save it before we go.
Energize.
So, not seen that episode, but I have a habit of staying in my pajama bottoms all day.
Team 2.
Are we Team 2? I feel like we're probably going to be Team 3 because we know we're going to Isaac this, aren't we?
Energize.
And away we go. Ooh, this place looks sticky.
Let's see if any of these consoles are working.
Look at this. I've never seen such a ship. It's almost like it's alive.
I think I found the data terminal. Just give me a minute to start the download.
It's hot in here. Humid.
I kind of like it.
You would. You're a Bolian. I wonder what those are. They look like fireflies.
Foster to Monroe. We've tapped into a data terminal here and started the download.
Chell found one here too. He's accessing it now.
Oh, there we go. We got some health back. Protect the technicians during the hostile engagement. So information can be retrieved.
Okay, I've got it. Starting download.
Now these things always reminded me of the beasties in the Equinox episodes. As I'm sure you'll all remember that those episodes of Voyager.
Foster to Monroe. Are you all right?
Yes, sir. They just stopped attacking a moment ago.
Same thing here.
I got all I could from the data terminal. Let's get out of here.
There's a slight problem there. Whatever alarm went off must have raised this thing's shields. We can't contact Voyager and we can't beam out. We need to regroup. We've done some scans and it looks like there's a junction point in Section 29.
I see it.
We'll meet up there and figure out how to take these shields down. Good luck. Foster out.
Section 29 is through that door up there.
Great. How do we get up there?
This way.
We're not climbing, then no one bring any scissors with us. Find your way to Section 29 to meet with the other peoples. Oh, Mr. Oz wants to talk to everybody. One moment. I should do a quick drink as well. Of course not, Mr. Rose. It was that Smith put you up to it, wasn't it? That, of course, everybody, is the direct feed to CGD's knees. Pop that there. Disappearing, reappearing doors.
What are those things?
They seem to have an isophasic signature similar to our own transporter technology.
Transporters?
Let's just leave our crewmates to it. Oh, out of juice for that gun. Which may be a problem. I'm trying to remember how big the game was. I think there was only 8 missions. I don't know how long each of the levels are. I definitely remember huge chunks of it. I don't know how many times I must have completed the game over the years at the time. Right, that's just us up on that. Oh, yeah, that wasn't the way that we came, was it?
That's the way to section 29.
Get out of the way! Okay, nothing else here. Let's move.
Locked.
Let me guess. Ambush? Yeah, they look like the things that are going to teleport them in, so I wonder if I can destroy them in advance. Ah, the answer is no. They get spawned back in. Has Chell snapped his neck? Sorry, he's paralysed in fear. Uh-oh. Anyone else get the feeling that the game may have crashed?
What are you doing?
This is not a good sign. Oh, is there something up here? Ah, there's a switch up here. I'll let them off this time. Ooh, that sounded juicy.
It's open.
So every room we're going to go into, isn't it, is going to be defeat the next wave, door opens, defeat the next wave, door opens. Hang on, weren't we in this room before? Oh, yes. Yeah, this is where we started off, wasn't it? And we lowered the transporter. Right, I get it. Right, see, that's what I said. The amount of times I've had to replace the bloody transformer on those things, Chrissy. A lot better than having to fanny on with like stripping the whole thing to pull a battery out if it's not like a one that's detachable from the outside. Why does this smell like loading screen to me? What are these jellyfish things? Oh, I didn't realise they were shooting at us as well. I think we got them all.
What was that all about?
We charge. Might as well get as much resources as we can. So you're back to downloading your ultra porn then there, Chrissy.
Let's go! Wait for me!
Oh, cutscene.
Where are they? Chell, are you sure this is the right place?
Positive. Maybe the aliens got them.
Boo! Looks like our scans weren't quite thorough enough.
Hey, Chell! I'm gonna jump! Catch me!
Stow it, crewman. Look, Monroe, we've got to...
This guy's a tit.
before we can beam out. The data we downloaded from our console indicated there are 3 main sources we need to hit in order to do this. Your team should be able to take out the main computer core through there. We'll take out the backup power systems up here. We'll meet up at the main power core and shut it down.
Yes, sir.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go.
Good luck, Monroe. We'll meet you at the power core.
Hey, Chell, behind you!
Find a way to turn off the thingy, what's it? But it's portable now, Chrissy, so that means you can take it to all manner of places.
What is that?
You'd be hiding in cupboards and in the loft, in the shed. Oh, these guys are determined. Did we get them all? Alright, let's have a quick whiz around here before we go anything. I bet we were technically supposed to use the grenade feature on that rifle. I'm guessing that's the way that we... Ooh. We have one of their weapons now. What does this one do? I can't remember what this one shoots. Okay, we need a victim. It's still not the right way. Ah, maybe it's because we hadn't picked up that thing we watched that we couldn't advance through the door. Yeah.
I've got point.
That's what she said, Chrissy. What does this gun do? Oh, it's like an energy electric thing almost. But it kind of one-shots them. But it does take a considerable chunk of juice. Well, that's like a widespread. That's why I round up to 1. Okay, we haven't used that weapon, so we can't... I'm just wondering what charges this gun. Okay, the corridor goes down there, but I can't help myself but look down here. We'll use this gun until it's drained. Which is going to be in 2 shots time, I think.
I'm ready for shore leave.
Alright, now I kind of want to go back and look down that other corridor. Because that looks like the way we're supposed to go. So we came in there. I mean, this will probably be a dead end, but I want to see that it's a dead end. No, it actually seems to go somewhere. Oh, maybe this is the way we're supposed to go.
Looks like another of those transporters over there.
All right, let's go.
No. What happened? She just disappeared.
Some kind of energy field. From that pod.
Pod people.
No trace of Telsia. It's as if she was completely vaporized.
There was nothing we could have done, Chell. We better get a move on, or we might be next.
It must have taken them ages back when they made this game to like make all these like cutscenes and stuff in the in the old engines, because this is the in the Quake III engine. Well, they kind of go splat together.
That transporter down there's working now.
Anyone else get this feeling this is going to be a trap? Okay, this thing's fully charged. I'm going to use this weapon.
That's it. The computer core. A planet. I wonder if that's their home. What's that? It's huge.
It's the Forge, isn't it?
I wonder if that thing's responsible for trapping all these ships here.
My head's thinking it's called the Forge.
That must be this ship. Hey, is that the starship graveyard we're caught in? What's that in the middle?
I can't remember what the purpose was for why they were bringing all the ships here. What was the end goal of the people in the middle? Can anyone remember?
I can't shut down the core from here. The main controls are on that upper level.
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
I found the security sequence for that door. Hold on. Got it.
Okay, we'll go upstairs and we'll get this one. Like wave after wave. What were the what was the species in the Equinox episodes called that they were harvesting? Oh, let's see, health and weapons energy. That can only mean one thing. Oh, this definitely looks like a trap. Yep, here they come. Wow, it really goes through the ammunition, doesn't it? We did it. Run away. Right, we only have 2 weapons left. Everything else is all completely drained.
There must be one of those rockets in here somewhere that's powering that energy field.
Make them go pop. Now we can just see the little doodad is just on the other side. So let's beam over. For just having to go upstairs, we've had to trek a canny long way here. Hopefully that'll slow them down as long as those glowy things don't come back too quickly.
Okay, this is it. Those consoles shut down the computer core. I'll work on getting this access door open.
Oh, these consoles, right? I'm thinking he's going to open that first.
To Foster. We've shut down the main computer core.
Good. We just shut down the backup power systems. We're on our way to the main power core.
Right. Chell and I will meet you there.
You and... Where's Telsia?
She didn't make it.
Understood. We'll be in the back.
Heads up!
Monroe, we're under heavy attack. We've got to get down to that power core and shut down the...
Sir! Sir! Come in, sir! Foster!
They must have gotten them. Not so good for our very first away mission, huh?
Keep it together, Chell. It's just you and me now, and Voyager's depending on us to get this information back to them. If we fail, everyone on that ship could end up dead. Now let's go shut down that power core and get out of here.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
We'll make it, Chell. We have to. Come on.
Now, one thing. When, was it Telsia got, you know, in quote marks, vaporized, shouldn't they have really contacted the team leader to say things are gone a bit screwy? Instead of them finding out, oh yeah, we completed the mission, oh, and by the way, there's only 2 of us left. Okay, can we recharge everything? Playing this is kind of making me want to play Half-Life again. Same era of gaming. Wave after wave after wave.
Oops. I think I shot that transporter.
Great.
So what sort of other mischief have you all got lined up for the rest of the week then? Whilst we figure out where the control panel is to get out of here. So we definitely can't stand on there. So we must have to double back somewhere. There must be another door. Nope, didn't think so.
There were some of those fireflies in here to fix this thing.
Oh, yeah, I remember what we've got to do here. Phase it. Let's find some more of those little firefly things. We have to bring them terminal by terminal to come and fix the transporter pad. That's definitely a typo there, Mr. Rose. Is that close enough? Yeah, they're going to come and rebuild that. Now, the question is, will they go straight across? I'll destroy this whilst we're thinking about it. And hopefully they're close enough to buzz over there. Whatever royalty tells me to do, not sure if I'm in the doghouse or not. I thought it was mandatory that you were. Ooh, there's a big one. That's what she said. Maybe it just look bigger from behind. Okay, big room. Prepare for the next wave. For me tomorrow, I've got distribution of my the latest update to my accounting software to my clients. That's about as exciting as it's going to get for me.
Guess that means me, huh?
Don't worry, Chell. We're almost out of here.
Okay, but hurry.
I'm hoping I should have some time. Now that we've got the right resolution for the images, I'm hoping to maybe spend an hour or so on Photoshop and doing the prep to get ready to burn the full set for of the crew for Gary. Uh-oh, we've run out of juice. Have we still got any? Oh no, we don't. Bugger. Ooh. Nope, still one left. Still apparently more. Oh, hang on, we'll deal with this and then I'll see what's was it? I'm playing an old 1994 game called what? Bob's Soul. Music by David Bowie. It's oh, pardon me. It's, Gary needs your soul through the computer, and his body to fight demons who are trying to take your soul. Love the old games. Like I was saying, like the Star Trek ones, the old point and click ones as well. Determined we're going to do those. It's some stage. But I think, to be honest, I've played some like indie titles that have come out in recent years that don't look anywhere near as good as this, and this is from 23 years ago. But as Star Trek is one of my favourite things, there is going to be a little bit more. There's one thing I can't believe we haven't done in what is, in a couple of weeks' time, 3 years of streaming. Does that do anything? Oh, right, and I get it. Get them to fly over here. They can fix that, which gives us enough time to go across the floor of death. But I was saying before, we've got the Final Unity, which is like a proper like point and click style next generation game. But the DS, right? Hang on 2 seconds. Actually, we're going to save it. We haven't saved it for ages, which is concerning. Can I, without crashing the game? It's very, very temperamental to run this, you know. But I don't even get to see the bottom of the screen. Deep Space 9. I don't know how I can't spell. Harbingers. Oh, there we go. When did this one come out? This one came out in bloody hell, was I playing that back in 1996? I remember my dad buying it for us. Went to PC World to get it when it came out. That's another like point and click style one. It's across 2 CD-ROMs. Let's see, we've got also there Deep Space Nine, The Fallen. I don't have much memories of The Fallen. I do have the CD-ROM because I was looking at it the other day. And Dominion Wars as well. That's what I was getting confused when we were talking about Armadas 1 and 2. I was like, I'm sure there's a third one, but it's Dominion Wars. Okay, let's go. Is this the way we're facing?
He had to stay behind, but he's okay. What happened to your team? I thought you were all killed.
Those alien things overwhelmed us, but I managed to get away. Now we've got to move on if we're going to salvage this mission at all.
Okay, let's go. Any more?
Hey, Monroe, hurry up! I thought I heard something down here.
Yeah, it was us shooting stuff. You think about having a tea break down there.
What is this place?
Now, this will be where the mysteries of this ship is revealed.
The aliens must have a hibernation system, or...
Shoot, I was say we encounter our crewmates in these.
What the... It's Telsia. And Beesman. They're all here. They're breathing. They must still be alive. Maybe they're being kept for food.
We've got to get them out of there.
Right. We just have to shut down the power core. Then we can beam them all out of here. Maybe the doctor can do something for them if it's not too late. Come on.
Thinking about like some of the older games. I was thinking about doing the original Doom, and going back to if you remember the old Quake games as well.
This is it, the power core. We've got to get up there.
I've still got the floppy disks for Doom. I can't remember if... Oh, never mind. I'm trying to think...
Stop power. My people in stasis will die.
Just a minute. You're the ones who trapped us on your ship and attacked us.
You invade us, believed you were the others, tried to contact you. Communication methods very different. You attack us.
They were trying to communicate?
We capture your people, analyze them, learn their language. We are Etherians, have been trapped here 25 of your soul standard years. Crew very large, colony ship. Our people in stasis stay alive.
Colony ship.
Must be a sleeper ship for long voyages.
Yes, long journey. New home. Never will see it now, we fear. The Forge has us. No escape.
We're sorry for the misunderstanding. For killing some of your people. We were only acting in self-defense.
Killed? Have not killed. When injured, our people returned to stasis. Regenerated. Your people too, not killed. In stasis. Analyzed.
apologize. We thought the vessel was abandoned. We only wanted information from your computer. We're trying to find our way out of here.
Our knowledge is yours. Request and receive. We are allies. We will lower defenses. You may return to your vessel.
Find a way out of here. You'll get to your new home.
Foster to Voyager.
Lieutenant, it's good to hear your voice. What happened over there?
I'll explain when we get back. Let's just say we've made an ally, but we have injuries. We need to beam directly to sickbay.
Stand by.
I would have left Chell.
Sickbay has the wounded. We're ready to beam you back now.
Acknowledged. Foster out.
Back to Voyager. You've got all the floppies as well back from... I've got a crate in the shed full of all the old floppy disks, the cartridge, the cassettes rather, for the Spectrum games.
It looked pretty bad out there for a while, but we got the job done. Have the doctor look at you and then join me in Hazard Ops. I'll be assembling the rest of the team for debriefing.
Yes, sir.
I don't care if your hemorrhoids are chronic. There are no medical deferments.
Let's have a little poke around sickbay. Oh yeah, what kind of seating position is this for a medical exam?
Doctor?
Ah, Ms. Monroe. Your injuries seem to be rather superficial. Dermal regeneration will not be necessary, though you have some mild skin irritation. Perhaps you would like an analgesic cream?
Whatever.
We'll take the lube. Okay, now we have to go to Hazard Ops, but, you know, I can't help myself. We're going to have a little explore. Poke around in the doctor's office. Where's the little pot that he keeps his mobile emitter in? Actually, we should check, because he might have his character model. Because we saw it on his arm before. Is this the morgue back here? You might just have the one character model. Let's have a look on his arm.
You'll need an anti-inflammatory agent for that muscle strain.
I
Nope.
think I'll be all right, Alex.
Ah, we're stuck. Now in the show, it was kind of like there was like a console in the middle here, wasn't there? And it was in a little pot on there that he could grab on his way out the door. It kind of like compressed the sick bay a little bit. Okay, let's head out.
Hey.
What?
There's usually a little map. It's probably this door here. Yeah, there we go.
Deck 4, hazard operations.
Let's have a little wander over to the lounge. You know, there's no emergency.
Hey, Monroe.
Rigel 7 was tough, but we only lived there for a couple of years.
You think you had it tough. Try being a betazoid on Vulcan, where any hint of emotion is frowned upon.
Hey, Alex.
Just come from sickbay?
Excuse me.
This doesn't look as good as the stuff that we make on Cooking Sim. We will be playing Cooking Sim as well in the coming weeks.
Delicious. Thank you.
Mr. Chang, your carnolith stew?
Great, thanks.
You know, you really didn't have to hand make all this for us.
Well, just because you're on duty doesn't mean you should be forced to eat replicator rations.
Thank you, Neelix.
Hey.
I'll be with you in a minute, Ensign.
Oh, he sounded grumpy, didn't he? After he was so nice to them people. We're going to save it again here.
still can't believe we were all nearly killed last time.
Yeah, they messed us up pretty good.
Well, that's not really fair. We didn't know what to expect. We didn't have all the information.
Hey, Monroe.
Alex, did you hear anything about where they're sending us next?
I heard Chakotay and Tuvok talking about the scavengers.
Oh, yeah?
I ran into Kim. He was going over the data we brought back. He says they had some data on that machine that brought us here.
Hey, Monroe. Word has it I'll be coming along on the next mission. Some kind of stealth operation?
All available hazard team personnel report to the briefing room.
Evening, Harrison. Welcome in.
With the information your team retrieved, we've been able to learn a few things about our situation. This is called the Forge. It's generating...
I knew it was called the Forge. I knew that was stuck in my head.
Do we have any idea what's running that thing? Or why it's here?
No. The Etherians had no detailed information about it. For all we know, it could be a simple machine. But our main concern right now is finding a way out of here. This is isodecium, a rare isotope that doesn't seem to be affected by the dampening field. B'Elanna thinks she can use it to get repairs done and bring main power back online. Then, hopefully, Voyager can escape. The
space lube
info from the Etherians shows that there is isodecium nearby. Unfortunately, it's located here.
What is that?
The Scavenger's base of operations. These are the Scavengers, a loose alliance of survivors from the other starships trapped here. They survive by raiding other ships for supplies, like their attack on Voyager earlier. The isodecium was most likely stolen from other ships. Looks like they used some of it, but most of it is scattered around their base. They probably don't know of its energy potential. It's imperative that we get the isodecium and get Voyager functioning again. We don't know what other surprises we'll encounter here or what that Forge has in store for us.
Sensors show hundreds of scavengers on that base. All races we're familiar with. Klingon, human, Malon, and Hirogen. We're a bit outnumbered here, so we've opted for a stealth infiltration and retrieval operation. They seem to have a transporter inhibitor field, so a team of 5 will be shuttled to the base by Ensign Paris. Once there, Ken and I will set up an extraction point. Monroe, Telsia, and Odell will split up and retrieve 3 samples of the isodecium each. When you're done, you will make your way back to the extraction point. That's it, people. Now get prepped and report to the shuttle bay.
Good luck, team.
There we go. You have a good night there, Chrissy. Behave yourself. And remember, when you do have to go in the car, you've got to make sure you haven't still got the pajamas on. When you start screaming at the steering wheel.
Commander.
Yes, Ensign.
Can we talk to Chuckles here? He's wandered off. Yeah. And that's the first thing I did as well this evening there, Eris, as well. Give him a little trip to the cab.
I'm serious, man. Vulcans love it when you yank real hard on their ears. Some Vulcan pain ritual thing.
Really?
Yeah. How do you think they got so pointy? Trust me. Try it. Tuvok will have an all-new respect for you.
I don't know.
I think you should. I think you should try it. Just to see a look on his face.
That forge.
Do you need something?
It sounds like a von Neumann machine. Automated self-replicating probes. Rigelians had something similar. They'd land on a planet and use local resources to build more probes and send them out.
If that is so, they would multiply exponentially. There could be billions of these forges all over the galaxy.
You better get equipped and get down to the shuttle bay. Foster's waiting.
Okay, let's go on. Do we have to gather any stuff from here, or is it from the equipment locker? Go to the equipment room and get prepared for the mission. Go to the shuttle bay to get the other stuff. Okay, well, actually, I assume the equipment we want is through here.
Good luck on the mission.
Thank you, sir. Commander.
I'll be on the bridge if you need me.
We just finished replicating the new compound grenade rifle. I know it's a stealth mission, but you never know what you're going to run into out there. Can't hurt to be prepared. The primary trigger launches a taser grenade, and the secondary launches magnetic charges. You might want to test it out on the holodeck here first.
Nah, what could possibly go wrong? That guy is a bit blue in the face. It's a bit nippy where he was from. You have a good night there as well, Oz. And thank you as well, Oz, for the sub earlier on. Absolute madman. Well, hang on, we've gone the wrong way. Let's go back this way. Beam me out. Oh no! It's a shuttle bay. Shuttle bay. We've got to go there. Is this the turbo lift for this floor? It is indeed. Can he not beam us to the shuttle bay? I second Ada's remark there. Okay, let's see what's on this deck here.
Hey, Monroe, they're waiting for you down below. They're having some trouble with the docking clamps, but I think Salma and Lang are on it.
I'm guessing that we're going to have to solve the docking clamps then. Always a good boy. That's definitely a typo. Now, in free roam mode, that we'll see when we complete the game, there's a panel here where we can open the shuttle bay doors.
I'll try it again. Right. We don't want to activate the pattern enhancers until we're ready to beam out.
Gotcha. Oh, great.
We've got the Delta Flyer there.
I'm down below, but there's a serious exhaust leak down here. I can't get to the overrides.
Hey, Les, can you send one of your men down there? If we can't get those docking clamps released, we'll be going nowhere fast.
Sure. Monroe, you don't look busy. Get down below and see what you can do.
Okay, that's a technical issue then. Oh, this isn't put us too far back, I hope. Should be able to run through if this is the... Yeah, go through here. Not even bother taking the lift. We know the clamps are knackered, so we'll just continue down here. Ah, we should have turned off the gas.
That's highly compressed seroton gas. It's got to be over 500 degrees. I don't think even your hazard suit can protect you from that kind of heat.
Could you not turn it off then? Okay, maybe we have to go... Maybe there was another route. Ah, look at that. There we go.
That did it. Good work, Monroe.
Good. Get back up here, Monroe. Let's get this show on the road.
No ladders that we can climb up? Of course not. That would be too easy. Yep, that's the hot stuff.
Hey.
What?
Up we go. Here we go.
Paris at your service. I will be your captain for this flight. I estimate a cruising speed of about 2/3 impulse power and an elapsed time of just under 5 minutes.
All right, Captain. We're all set here.
Okay, all aboard.
Here's all the characters have like a halo around them.
In-flight movie will be Captain Proton versus the Robo-Zombies. Thank you for flying Delta Flyer Airlines, and we hope you have a pleasant flight.
See the silhouette of the shuttle bay over the top of the video. I seem to remember that being a thing back when I played this game originally in 2000. Oh, we're going to rescue him now, Eris. I know CGD's on the lookout for R2-D2 as well.
Good luck, gents. Meet you back at the homestead. All right. This is a stealth mission. Avoid detection at all cost. However, if you do find yourself in a hostile engagement, defend yourself by any means necessary.
En route to airlock 3.
Right. On my way to airlock 2.
Evening easy. Enjoy the cab view. Yeah, CG's still looking for him.
Kelsia checking in. I'm in position.
Odell checking in. I'm through the 3rd airlock.
All right, team. We'll be using a coded Federation subspace comm channel, but try to maintain comm silence unless absolutely necessary. When I give the signal, return here. We'll have pattern enhancers set up to beam us out.
Yeah, he loves the cab view. It's nice and warm in there, remember? That's why CGD puts you in there, because he thought you looked a bit nippy.
Here. We'll try to alert you to any dangers we can detect.
This stream is a sham, not seeing Luke Vader. False advertising, I know. Would you like to speak to the manager?
Careful, no running. Footsteps could alert the Klingons. Stay quiet.
And we could try and do it stealthy. Sorry, not sorry, Eris.
There's a couple of life signs just ahead. Lean around the corner and check it out.
How do you lean around the corner? I can kind of like go like that. Is that close to leaning? There probably is a control to lean around the corner. What do these buttons do? Alright, let's just quickly investigate this. Movement. Right, so turn. Nah, there's nothing. I'm not seeing anything that would suggest leaning.
Monroe, what's going on down there? You're supposed to avoid detection.
Sorry, sir.
Just get the isodesium back here.
Now, it might have been nice if we could have done it stealthily, but you know. Okay, they're all awake now. We might as well. Is it still technically stealth because we did vaporize them all? So it's not like they're going to find them.
Odell checking in, sir.
Go ahead.
I found some isodesium. This section looks Malon in design. Run down, lots of fog. Radiation levels are high.
Roger. Foster out.
Ah! Filthy creature!
Flip it. Your bot banner. Oh, that's good. Did it like all of a sudden like come up with like a big spike of like half dozen of them or whatever? I knew we should have gone back to the bridge and got that fella. Yeah, but straight in, straight out with them. Where are we going here? Oh no, we have to jump on top of boxes, don't we, to get out of this kind of zone. Actually, we'll recharge. Use the force, yes. Can we? Oh, we can't jump up that one. going to be the best stack to climb up, do we think? Aha. Question, which door did that open? That's the way we came in. Alright, this way, this way. So it takes 4 hits to kill a Klingon. Or 1 hit if you vaporize them.
Telsia checking in, sir.
Go ahead.
I found a sample of the isodesium. Sir, this area looks like a Federation ship, early 23rd century. But I don't recognize these markings.
This is not an archaeological expedition. Just get the samples and get out.
Roger, sir. Telsia out.
Well, it was a good raid. Raids.
There's some isodesium. I'm assuming that we can get across here.
And we have to put up with those insufferable Melon Potoks. And those irritating humans. At least they're a good buffer from the erosion. Buffer? Ah, now you sound like a Romulan. They're lucky we need them for raids.
Hmm.
If we ever get out of here, the first ones I plan to kill are those Herodians. That would be a glorious battle.
How do we think we get that one then?
A good day to die.
Well, this was probably a mistake. Okay, let's change weapons. Oh, we only have 6 rounds of ammunition for that one as well. What could possibly go wrong here? One more. Yeah. Wait for the phaser to regenerate a little bit. Okay, now let's see if we can... Because that's the stuff we want. Oh, now can I drop down here? Now I'm a bit lost. Ah, right. That's we went round there. This is a dead end anyway. Now, do we have any more ammunition of any other weapon? We have... We've got stuff for the dilithium shard gun. I'm completely lost here. We've got completely turned around. Right, we're back up here now. There must be some sort of loop around way. That'll be like crazily long. That'll like loop us back around to the other side of that chamber. On second thought, maybe it just does this.
Monroe, what's your status?
I just found my first sample, sir.
Roger. Foster out.
Obtain... Oh, it's 3 samples of isodesium we want. Are you lost as well, Eris? Killed him while he was asleep. But we can stock up on ammunition from that crate.
Oh my god. Odell? What is it? I don't know. Bones? Wait. I think I'm being followed. I'll check in later. Odell out.
He's gonna get eaten, isn't he? Every time I enter one of these rooms, I just automatically expect it to be a trap.
What happened?
I don't know. Check the terminals.
Telsia to Monroe.
Monroe here.
I need a diversion. This area is heavily guarded. Can you transfer power away from this quadrant?
Monroe, Ken here. You're in the Klingon engineering section. There should be a power transfer console on the top level.
Roger, I'm on it. What does it look like?
You'll know it when you see it.
Oh.
I told you to use stealth tactics. Scavenger's nowhere here now. Watch your back.
It's still stealthy if no one survives, surely. Double stealth if we vaporize them as we go.
That did it. Thanks, Monroe.
Next part of the level. I'm not sure how many missions there are. Maybe we should activate Hive Mind.
What do you want? Saboteurs. What? Why did you divert our power? We did not.
Our whole section is on emergency lights.
Bah! So much the better. Now you won't have to see each other's repugnant faces.
We're not leaving until you return power to our sector.
This Patak must be hallucinating.
I know what that word means.
And what are you going to do about it?
We outnumber you 2 to 1.
Ha! It would take 20 Malon to equal 1 Klingon warrior. It is we who outnumber you 2 to 1.
That would be 10 to 1, Klingon wench.
Stop! They might be telling the truth. Let's check it out. We're not leaving until you restore power. Fine. Be our guests.
Those going to hang around here in the cargo bay then, are they? Oops. We'll get our last sample anyway. Did say get 3? We've definitely picked up 3 samples. Should we just take out all these people and then, I mean, I think I've got ammunition for this thing. There we go, I think we got them all. The Klingons are buggered off though. Maybe we have to be... Oh no, it does look like there's another door up there. Oh, this does open. Ah, are we going through to a different style of ship we're going through to now?
Monroe to Foster. I have the last sample of isodesium. I'm on my way back.
Hold on, Monroe. Odell hasn't reported back yet. We can't get any response from him. Can you go check it out?
Yeah. I'm right by the entrance to the Malon area.
Good. See if you can find Odell. But be careful. Foster out.
Monroe to Ken. There's a security door at the Malon entrance.
Roger. I'll see if I can override it from here.
Oh.
So imagine this will be all the weird pumping things they had on board their ship for like transporting and moving around all the hazardous material. Which way do we think we're supposed to be going here? Or is this just back to a charging plate? Okay, this way. We should maybe stop and save for a moment as well, because we haven't saved for a while. Oh, after all that's a dead end, we must have to go that way then. Ah, some ladder. Did we go up the ladders before? Oh no, we came down from the ladders. Definitely wasn't any other way through here. Nope, this definitely must be the way we've got to go. Ooh. What these things are supposed to be. I don't remember them. Could be something just for the game though. Why do I get the feeling that that stuff will hurt if we touch it? Oh yeah, I hope you've been taking notes there, easy guy. Don't forget the test from yesterday's stream is still happening as well. Don't forget. Ah, look! There's some ladders over there. Yeah, it's definitely the way. I was back on. I went on Satisfactory for probably about half an hour or something this afternoon, and I had a little look through, and I increased the efficiency of a few of the little factory units that we made last time. Yeah, it definitely hurts when you jump in that. But even just to get one of those things to produce per minute is going to be a nightmare. And then some of the things that we need beyond that are going to be even worse. Can we? Oh, we've done it again. We've done it again. We've done it again. Are you licking the lead again there, Easy? Yeah, that's definitely too high for us to jump. Right, what are we missing here? Oh, hang on. Can we climb up there and jump across that? Ah, no, we can't climb quite up there. Oh, never mind, there's a hatch over here. Then we can climb a little bit higher. Okay, apparently that's not the way to go. Aha, what's this thing do?
Huh? What happened to the pumps? They must have gotten jammed again. Let's go down and check it out.
Ah, so there is ways of doing this stealthily.
See the problem?
I think they just got soaked in lube. Okay, so that's now brought us back into this room. Oh, right, I see. The crate is floated up. Loading screen. One thing, it does load a lot faster than what it used to. Back in 2000 when the game came out.
I don't think they're coming.
Those stupid paranoid Hirogen. They lock all their doors. How are we supposed to tell them?
I guess they don't want anyone stealing their supplies.
That wasn't us.
Well, let's just keep waiting and see if they come.
It just depends how long this mission takes. The goal is to finish this one once we return to Voyager, and then that will be like where we'll be for next week. Can we? Is it just to jump across there? Yeah. Oh, hang on. I bet we have to go into that tube. How do you think we get up there? Ladders. Into the lube chute. Oh, speaking there, easy as well. Today, we we eventually got the Mars bar to try on the traps. So I'm hoping that we'll catch the little bugger tonight. With 3 traps out, all around where it hangs out. What's our health? Oh, we've got 139 health. We're okay for health. Grab that there. Well, that depends there, Eris, because there's only the 2 of you here. It might not be worth it.
Where is the Alpha?
He's on a hunt. Some fresh prey, I hear.
Oh, sounds like the boss is coming to get us. Oh, there he is.
Dead. Monroe to Foster. I found Adele. He's dead. I'm beaming him back to the extraction point with his isodesium. Looks like he had one more to get. Can't be far. I'll get it myself.
Understood. Foster out.
Find Bob's last sample of isodesium. What on earth were these things? I do remember seeing these sorts of things. What purpose does this serve? Okay, they can survive grenades to the face. We got them. The entire stream. Too busy getting that ring to Mordor. Is this the way we came in? Yeah, this is the way we came in. Hang on. We've gone around in a funny circle here. Right, that's what we picked up here. We found Thingy's body. And this must be the way we're going. Okay, that's them down. Do these things explode? I just... I need to check. No moonshine for you. Have you been hitting the sauce again there, Eris? Let's vaporize him. No witnesses. Take some of that. What have we got? We haven't tried this grenade launcher thing yet. Save. Okay, let's not use that one's ammunition up because that's probably quite a useful weapon. You're still trash from Saturday night. You do know it's Thursday now, don't you, Eris? Hang on, maybe the grenade thing would be handy right now. Right, on second thought, let's just shoot them normally because we're getting completely demolished here. Oh, he can run, that fella, can't he? Okay, I think we got everybody.
Monroe to Foster. I found the last piece of isodesium. There's a huge bay between us. There's a crane system of some sort, but the control room is on the other side.
Wait a second, Alex. I think I know where you are. I was just there. Hold on.
She obviously did it stealthily.
I see the controls. Give me just a second.
Telsia, behind you!
Take her alive.
He's behind you. Now, for them to have those uniforms, they must have been here for 70 plus years.
Telsia's been captured. I've got to rescue her.
Of all the... All right, Monroe, but be careful. We can't afford to lose another man. If you can't rescue her, just get back here.
Don't worry, sir. I'll get her. Monroe out.
Okay, so... Is there a quick save? Just out of curiosity. Config. Quick keys. Quick saves F3. Or the save menu, rather. Oh well, I thought I might have a quick save like in Half-Life. So grab the isodesium. Actually, there's some ladders there. It'll be quicker just to go up the ladders. Okay, now we rescue. I thought these shuttles were a lot larger from the original series. They're like a bus sort of length, aren't they? Watch him got the sound. Like, grab the handle and twist it. Was it the episode Charlie X, where Kirk goes in wearing one uniform and then he comes out with a turbo lift on the bridge and he's wearing a different uniform, and yet he was supposed to be going straight there? I think if these people have been here for so long that, you know, they would have looted some extra beds. Oh, this does not look like it's going to go well. There is a lot of people here to start chasing killers and killing us.
Move already.
We'll try doing a little bit of stealth. It won't last.
Yours. What was that?
Sounded like those broken doors over there.
I don't know. Guess we better check it out.
Can we get...
Are those lazy techs going to fix this thing?
Yeah, it's been like this for months.
Well,
I'm assuming what we had to do was distract them at this door and then go around the other way.
Well, let's just jam it open.
yeah, fine. Hey, come on, let's get some grub.
Sure.
Ooh, big chasm. Can you hear the footsteps? Which way are they going? So that's those two fellas there. Should we mess up their chess game? We change everything around. see what that's open there. Was there anything down here that we... No. Alright, we'll head back. I don't know if there's anyone left in this zone now. I think we may have cleared them out. Oh, that's right, there was a force field here, wasn't there? Ah. You know the people on this ship are eating those, don't you? Oh, an original series engineering room. Oh, I want to take a closer look, but I know if we go in.
You'll blow the converter.
Yeah, Chris. I got it under control. Just a few more seconds.
So they caught this woman trying to steal some of our isodesium. She had a whole bag full of it.
What? Where did she come from?
Nobody knows, but Doc Krieg's got her down in sickbay for questioning.
Okay, all set here.
Great. Come on, Ren. Let's get back to that converter those crinkleheads gave us.
Crinkleheads?
Hey, Spider, if you need us for anything, just holler.
Yeah.
Okay, that just leaves him on his own. And he's hanging out over there. Okay, they've got to wait for some bouncy, because you know that's where they're going. Oh, look at that. Remember all these from the original? Although theirs was kind of like a little bit more tidy. Right, we can't go in there. What about this door here? Keep thinking like a Gorn's gonna jump out and get us. Ah, this must be... Yeah, this is the bit that we shot them through the grate before. There's quite a few sections to this level. Door number 1, crew quarters. For one set of quarters, there's an awful lot of doors in and out of it.
Hey, what was that? I don't know. Guess we better.
Uh-oh.
Anything to report?
Yeah, I'm bored out of my mind.
Just keep an eye out, okay?
Yeah, whatever.
You gold shirts are so lazy.
Yeah? Well, you red shirts think you run this ship.
Watch your mouth.
Watch your back.
Okay, let's double back and see if there's another way to go. We're going to try and do it stealthy. I'm sure it won't last. And I'm guessing... Yeah.
It's not like the Malons would come back after what we did to them the last time.
It's not the Malons the captain's worried about. It's those damn Klingons.
Oh, he's just standing there. Alright, maybe we can duck through here then. Okay, that's one way to take care of him. Is that the leftovers of him?
Monroe to Foster. I know where Telsia is being held, but this area is swarming with scavengers. It's going to be impossible for me to get to her.
Don't risk the mission, Monroe. If the odds are overwhelming, you're going to have to abort. Telsia knew what she was getting into. She wouldn't want you to get killed in some hopeless...
Wait a second. I've got an idea. Monroe out.
Go wearing the skimpy outfit. Now, I wonder what methods they use to achieve this. Do you think that this is actually a actual entire room on the other side of here? Of a character that mirrors what we do? What was it for third person again? Oh, we can't spin it around to the front. How was it to get back into to regular person view? There we go. Well, hang on, we best carry one of these big weapons because it's probably...
All hail.
Indeed. Do you think this is from the Mirror Universe, this ship?
You there. The prisoner is a bit stubborn. Get me some Veritrax 12 from the lab. It's the blue hypo spray.
Tranquilizer. What's this stuff then? Truth serum. We'll give him one here. Get the big gun out. Ooh. Didn't think it was going to auto-change the weapons.
Thank God. Undo these restraints.
Maybe we'll keep you in the restraints.
The only way back to the extraction point is through the control center, and it's sure to be guarded.
All right. Then you'll have to pretend to be my prisoner.
Oh, come on, Monroe. That's the oldest one in the book.
Any better suggestions?
Okay. Here, follow me.
You're my prisoner, and yet you've got the rifle in your hand. That makes sense. Can we only take one of those? Okay. Right, which way did she go?
I have the passcode for the door. Give me a second.
4 of them. Be ready.
It won't let me change weapons. This might be problematic.
Where are you taking her?
She's my prisoner.
Why did you bring her here? I never told anyone to... Wait. Who are you? Men, detain them both.
Shoot the controls for the door. Which door? With typical original series view of window there. Did these controls? Which way did we even come in? Because those are the recharge points. Why is the captain's chair facing a poisonous pool? Does he like to paddle in it? Alright, let's keep going.
I don't think your prisoner trick is going to work this time.
It didn't work the first time.
I told you that was the oldest one in the book.
Is that the only way back?
The one and only.
Okay, look, I've got an idea. I'll go out there and distract them. They shouldn't recognize me with this disguise on. At least, not right away.
Just do a little dance.
You sneak out. Take all the isodesium with you.
But what if they realize you're not one of them? Are you sure that...
I'll be fine. Trust me.
Hey, Monroe. Last one there's a Denebian slime devil.
Hey, what are you doing here?
The captain sent me down to check things out.
Really? I didn't hear anything from the captain about this.
Oh, yeah. The communications are out. He sent me down here to tell you in person.
Tell us what?
That I'm coming?
I don't think I've seen you before. Who?
All hands, red alert. There's an intruder disguised as one of us with a woman. They killed the captain. Capture them at all costs.
Kill her! Give up.
I don't understand why she felt she had to put on a different accent. That voice. Okay, that takes care of them anyway. Down we go. Apparently down we go very, very far. We never came up this far though, did we? When we were travelling around before. So how does this go back to the airlock?
Who's there?
I am the hunter. You are my prey.
Whoa, wait a second.
I have been tracking you since you entered our hunting grounds. You are not the most formidable prey I've had, but you shall do.
Look, there's no need for this. Can't we just...
Okay, where is he? Boss fight. Oh, I take it he must be immune when he's yellow. He's covered in mustard. Things about covering things in mustard. I'll be looking forward to some cooking sim in a few weeks' time. Keep an eye on that schedule. Oh. Oh, I hope there was an autosave checkpoint. Can we skip the cutscene?
I am the hunter.
Apparently not.
Prey.
Whoa, wait a second.
I have been tracking you since you entered our hunting grounds. You are not the most formidable prey I've had, but you shall do.
Look, there's no need for this. Can't we just...
Let's try the grenade launcher on him.
Your comrade was much less clever.
So... I'm hoping that injures him. There's no health bar, at least not that I can see, but I can't see the top of the screen though. In any case. Oh, our health is really, really low. Is there something I'm missing here, the way that we should have maybe been killing him or something? Is this one health? That one's health. Okay, that's good. Or should we just be running away? Is running away an option? Putting a lot of rounds into it would seem from this Okay, where's he going now? Yay, we did get him. It was causing him damage.
You are the victor.
Hold still. I might be able to get a medic.
No. You are the victor. May your hunts bring you great honor. What's going on in there?
Nothing to see here.
Open this door. Who's in there?
Nobody.
You cut this door down.
Are we going through that, or are we... Oh, we came in this way here, didn't we? That's where we came in. Oh, it was this door. Oh, I recognise where we are now. This is a fun gun. Oh yeah, this is definitely a fun gun. Any more volunteers? Yeah, we're almost back, because this is like the bridge where the fellow was sleeping at the start of the level. And down here is where we came into it. So the transport enhancer should be down here. Yay.
Okay, team. That's everyone. Let's get out of here. Activate the pattern enhancers. I've got the isodesium. Over here.
Lieutenant!
Evening, royalty, and welcome in. Are you just finishing work?
No.
Oh my god. He's dead.
He's dead, Jim.
0 to Voyager. 4 to beam back.
Thank God. Tonight we are playing Star Trek Voyager Elite Force.
It's Lathrop and Odell. Beam the wounded directly to sickbay. Where is Lieutenant Foster? Would you mind explaining exactly what happened?
It was the Borg, sir. When we activated the pattern enhancers, they must have been able to beam in.
They took Foster and the isodesium.
They caught us completely by surprise. They were in and out before we could even react.
Ms. Murphy, you are dismissed. Could you not have prevented the Borg from taking the isodesium?
Sir, I didn't want to take the chance that I might hit Foster.
That is a chance you should have taken, Ms. Monroe.
What?
There is such a thing as acceptable losses. Had you fired, it is likely that the Borg would not have the isodesium we need.
And Foster might be dead.
Possibly. But your emotional decision may have cost the lives of every member of this crew. Perhaps next time, you will consider this. Prepare a full report. I will summon you when we determine what action to take.
Tuvok is such a joy at all the parties. Right, let's give this a little save here. There we go. But still no good royalty. we'll put it as that. But that, everybody, is where I'm actually going to leave it for the day. We've done a few more missions than what I'd originally had planned for tonight. And a lot more than what I'd originally thought we were actually going to do through most of the stream. So let's click some buttons here. Is there anyone that we can go and say hello to? There's nobody on. So tomorrow, I think we've got Lens Island tomorrow. I could be wrong. Give me 2 seconds. I'll have a little look here. Yeah, tomorrow's Lens Island, followed by High on Life on Wednesday. We have The Good Life on Thursday, Red Dead on Friday, Saturday, we've got some fun horror games on Saturday, and Cat Quest on Sunday. Who shall we jump over and say hello to? Should we just... I'll check this over to Leah. Okay then. So thank you all for coming tonight. Thank you, Gary, for the bits, and Mr. Oz as well for the sub there. Let's press some buttons here. So thank you for watching. Have a good night, and we'll see you all next time. Thank you for joining me today. If you are enjoying our journey and would like to see more, then please rate, comment, favourite and subscribe in whichever manner your chosen platform allows. If you are joining us on Twitch, Mixer or YouTube, where we have loads more for you to watch, from our live streams to all our episodes across our various series. You can also drop by and say hi over on Discord, where we chat about everything from Minecraft to books and movies to tabletop games. But most importantly, thank you very much for watching and have a lovely day.